Good afternoon and welcome to a Vauxhall Arena, bathed in beautiful spring sunshine on non-league football day. Vauxhall Motors begin a two-game rivalry with the town of Runcorn, starting today with the visit to Runcorn Town. In today's show, we speak to Marcus James and look back at the extended highlights. Up the Motors.
Marcus, it's non-league football day today and the sun's shining. Doesn't get any better than this, does it?
No, it's a lovely day for it. It's good for all the fans, especially with it being our last home league game of the season. So yeah, it'll be a nice day.
As you mentioned, it's the last home league game of the season. How would you sum up Vauxhall's season?
Well, I joined maybe a third of the way through and we went on a half decent run then. A poor run, and we've been, I think, brilliant for the past few months. The lads have been great. I've been in and out on a personal level through injuries and illness, so the lads have done really well and we've shown, ready for next year, that we'll be up there challenging at the top.
Still plenty to play for this season too.
Yeah, massive game on Tuesday, so hopefully we can get a win. We know we're capable. We turn up and play how we usually play. When we play well, we've beat teams that are so-called top four lately quite comfortably, 3-0s, 4-0, so yeah.
You've obviously got links to the opponents today. How do you feel coming up against Runcorn Town?
It's not a problem for me, to be honest. A lot of the lads that I played with have gone, the management's gone. There's still a few lads I know, but yeah, it's always nice to play against your teams.
What kind of game can we expect today?
Be a battle. They need the points to obviously they're in the bottom two, so they really need to win today, so they're going to be well up for it. So will we, because obviously it's like a derby, isn't it? As close as we're going to get really in this league.
Is it fair to say that people are playing for their shirts for the cup game on Tuesday?
Yeah, obviously. Myself, I've not really played a lot for 2 months, so I've got to show that I'll be ready for Tuesday. There's obviously a few lads cup tied, so it does give lads a chance today to show what they can do.
Alright Marcus, thanks for joining us. Good luck today.
Thanks.
It's non-league football day and the sun is shining. Does it get any better than that? Good afternoon and welcome to the Vauxhall Arena for the Vauxhall Motors final home league game of the season as they finish their campaign against Runcorn Town. With an important cup game on the horizon on Tuesday, Mick McGraa has rung some changes to the starting lineup. In goal, number 1, Kieran O'Loughlin. 2, Kyle Scarisbrick. 3, Greg Drummond. 4, Simon Thelwell. 5, Marcus James. 6, Sean Mosscroft. 7, Michael Berkey. 8, Ben Holmes, who captains the side today in the absence of club captain Tom Mitchell. 9, Harvey Sample. 10, Jordan Deere. And 11, Kieran Napper. For the visitors, Runcorn Town, number 1 in goal, Adam Reid. 2, and captain Liam Turner. 3, Dominic McHugh. 4, John Davis. 5, Anthony Davis. 6, Brandon Lockett. 7, Samuel Hughes. 8, Gary Roberts. 9, Joseph Holt. 10, Francois Antoine. And 11, Kyle Smythe. On the bench for Motors today, 12, Tom Mitchell. 14, Jack Kelly. 15, James Eaton. And 16, Leo Riley. For Town, 12, Thomas Ruffer. 14, Niall Fallon. 15, Zach Elbeshri. 16, Ashley Rowan. And 17, Andrew Brown. Napper looking to run onto this ball and he gets a touch. He goes down in the box and the ref gives a penalty. Looked like a bit of a hopeless ball a hopeful ball, even from Thelwell, forward. Originally meant for Sample, but Napper was running onto it. And he gets a touch just in front of the goalkeeper, and the keeper brings him down according to the referee. Wins aside the penalty. It's going to be the captain for today, Ben Holmes, to step up to take it on his left foot. Referee blows his whistle and calmly puts it in the bottom corner, sends the keeper the wrong way. A few steps run up, no danger for Holmes. He puts Motors 1-0 up early in this game. perfect start for Mick McGraa's men. Ball cans off the bar. It's a good effort from, looks like it was Thomas Ruffer, but it just doesn't dip fast enough to go under O'Loughlin's bar. Run from James, he finds Berkey on the left hand side. He looks for Sample, he's onside, running into the box, gets the shot away, saved by the knees of Reed, the near post. Berkey with the run in, and he finds the head of Jordan Deere, and he nods it in. Great play from Berkey on the left hand side, left as defender for dead, and Deere at the near post just flicks the header on, past Reed in the goal, puts Motors 2-0 up. Good play from Antoine, and he wins his side a penalty. The home crowd's doing what they can to try and put him off. He steps up, and it just about sneaks in. O'Loughlin will be disappointed he didn't get a hand on that. Looks like he dived just underneath it and wasn't able to reach it. So the penalty from Roberts brings it back to 2-1. Runcorn with Town with a lifeline in this game. He's on his own. He's got two defenders to get past. He lays it off for Deere. He runs into the box and he dinks it over the keeper. And that'll surely seal it for the Motors now. Impressive hold of play from Kelly. Although just when he looked like he'd cooked the chance, he laid that off for Deere. It was charging forward in support. Takes one touch, gets the ball out in front of him, and just suckers the keeper in, dinks it over him. Really quality play from Kelly and Deere there. Good link-up play. And that should be the 3 points, you would think, for the Motors. It's Vauxhall Motors 3, Runcorn Town 1. The passionate Motors crowd chanting they dream of a team of Simon Thelwell's. As Kelly's away, and he's brought down by the last defender. It's Turner, the captain. He's surely got to go for that. He is the last man. Kelly's bearing down on goal. And things go from bad to worse for Town as the captain, Turner, is sent off for being the last man, bringing down Kelly, who's bearing down on goal. There's a yellow card, it looks like, for Hughes in the number 7. Looks like it's going to be a sin binning for Hughes. Frustrations set in for Town. Kelly goes for the long range shot and just drags it wide, and that's the final action of the half, the game, and Motors' home season. An early penalty from Holmes was dispatched coolly, and 2 further goals from arguably the best player on the pitch, Jordan Deere, sealed the win for the Motors. Roberts replied for the visitors with a penalty of his own on the 65th minute mark, but Motors proved too much for their visitors today. Motors make it 3 wins in a row now, 5 wins in their last 6 games as they head into a mouth-watering semi-final clash in the Cheshire Senior Cup at Runcorn Linnets here at home. We hope you can join us for that game. But all at least I need to say is, from the Van Eupen Arena, thank you for joining Vauxhall Motors at home this season. Still one league game to go for Mick McGraa's men, and although it would take a monumental goal swing, they go into the final game of the season with a very outside chance of making it to 5th position in the table. As I said, cup action up next for the Motors, but their final league game is next Saturday away to Little and Remica. We hope you can join us then. Finishes here at the Van Eupen Arena. Vauxhall Motors 3, Runcorn Town 1. Mick, a good 3-1 win to sign off for home. What did you make of your team's performance today?
I thought it was a professional performance. I thought, considering what Runcorn had to play for, obviously trying to stay in the league, I thought we managed the game well. Started on the front foot. We scored like 3 really good goals. I mean, obviously one was a penalty, but the move before it, leading up to the goal, was good. And yeah, I thought our overall play, and we managed the game well, considering they were fighting for their lives.
Jordan Day looked like a class act today. 2 goals and best player on the pitch.
Yeah, he was. Do you know what, when we brought him in, it wasn't for this season. It was obviously get him used to the league and the level, ready for next season, push on. But he has grew into the league. He's technically gifted, isn't he? Still got a lot to learn, positioning wise and stuff. But when he's on the ball, he's clever. And his 2 goals today were outstanding, really good.
What did you make of Greg Drummond's performance?
Greg, I mean, the last 6 weeks I think Greg's been our best player. Consistently good. He had his issues in the season, lack of form, fitness, and towards the end of the season now he's been one of our best players in the club.
So that's 10 wins, a draw and 10 defeats at home. How do you reflect on the home campaign?
Rubbish, I'm being honest. Didn't know it was 10 defeats. He just put me on the spot there, but not good enough. Partly I'm to blame, because obviously I've been stubborn and thinking we can just go and outscore teams and stuff like that. But we've learned this year. This year was about learning and getting better throughout the season, which I think we have. I think we've won 3 on the bounce at home now, is it? 3 or 4. So we've got a lot to learn from home games. Teams come in and sit in, and we've got to be better to deal with them sort of styles of play. So something to learn on.
It's 5 wins in the last 6, and now you go into Tuesday's massive cup game. There's still so much to play for in this season.
Yeah, we said to the lads today, our season's all about Tuesday. Playing a very, very good team in Runcorn Linnets. We went and watched them last week. I think us to win that game, we've got to be faultless. Got to be able to work harder than what they can. But we'll have a game plan, and we always do have a game plan against teams above us, and we've always done well. We've already beat Northwich in that cup, but look, we'll be going to win the game 100%, and we'll be giving them. They like to call themselves the underdogs in their league, and today, on Tuesday, we'll be the underdogs.
Well done today, Mick, and all the best for Tuesday.
Cheers,
Thanks for joining us.